And I want to say thank you so much to my sweet friend Tina and my new BFF for having me out to the Tennessee Electric Co-op Association. It's the conference that is for the entire state of Tennessee. And of course, their spouses work for this. And then they have a spouse brunch. So they encourage you to bring your spouse with you. And they had just such a lovely setup. All the ladies were just lovely. Some of them had known each other for decades, while others were new to the program themselves. And they opened them with open arms. So thank y'all for having me out there. I got to share some of my testimony, and they gave me this precious little bag and with the sweetest and most comfortable blankets. We're gonna need to cozy up to that, especially going into the weekend. Thank y'all for having me. It was such a lovely time, and they put on a good breakfast, I tell you that. It was lovely. And the weather.
What'd you have?
Well, I was talking so much, so I didn't eat. I was visiting instead, but it was a really great time.
Yeah.
They had everything from asparagus to eggs to pancakes. I mean, it really was a nice brunch setup.
Yeah.
And today, though, if you want to eat outside, you're good to go. Things are going to be lovely for a picnic, but it will be breezy. So here's the thing. If you're going to be eating outside, hold on to your napkin because it is going to be very windy out there. That wind already with us, and that is why temperatures are so warm. Y'all, 57 degrees is where we're starting right now. It is incredibly mild. Winds are coming in out of the south-southeast right at 7 miles per hour. Take you over to Dixon. Y'all are, I almost will say hot. I mean, comparatively speaking, we should be in the 30s to start off the morning, and that is definitely not where we are. We've got a shortwave that's going to move into our direction shortly, and that's going to provide some lift for a potential shower thunderstorm activity. It is not going to rain all day, and there's a good chance most of us won't have too much of rain in our forecast going into today. But those of us that do could have some rumbles of thunder. But the key note right now is just the warmth. You'll notice Knoxville 1 degree warmer, but that's what we saw yesterday for us. Everything's skirting its way eastward. Paducah, 30 degrees warmer than this time yesterday, closer to 20 degrees warmer here in Music City. And there's a little bit of divide, but no one's freezing. We've got 50s as you make your way over into Cookeville, 46 in McMinnville, 49 in Fayetteville, and then Camden. You're near 60, as well as going into Murray. 54 at this particular location over into Dixon. Here's a look at those winds. Right now they're coming in out of our south, 5 to 15 miles per hour. But once we get a little of that sunshine, you will indeed have more of a gusty condition aspect. And that just brings in heat. It brings in moisture, and it's going to feel almost humid out there as we go throughout the afternoon. Can you believe it? Thanksgiving's next week, and we're talking highs that will be in the mid-70s. Today, a little bit more cloud cover out there, but still the sun will win out. And as we make our way closer to around 2, 3 o'clock, that's when I'll look to see a few scattered showers and thunderstorms right along the Kentucky-Tennessee state line. And as we discussed yesterday, the best area to have this moisture for today will be north of I-40, with the bulk of it hanging on along the state lines. The closer you are to the south, the drier you will be. Not saying that you can't have 1 or 2 little pop-up showers, but the best indication does look to stay to our north. As we head into this evening, that's when we'll see another round of showers and thunderstorms. This time around, as they do start to our north, they will eventually move their way southward, and that will be overnight. So don't be alarmed if you do encounter a rumble of thunder overnight. Our severe threat is very low, just not completely no, but we're not looking at anything widespread. So don't worry with that. Of course, you'll have your alerts on, and we will be with you, but this is just some shower thunderstorm activity. We make our way into tomorrow. Winds will be coming in out of our north. Lighter wind at that, very docile, lovely, easy day. Rain chances very low for us as we make our way into Wednesday afternoon. Then Thursday rolls around. Thursday, Friday, best opportunities for us with these showers and thunderstorms. They're going to come in from our west, pushing their way off to the east. Some of these will be kind of heavy as well as steady. Winds, though, that's going to be the stationary situation today. I say stationary, the cruise control, gusting as we go throughout the afternoon into those 30s, even near 40 miles per hour, and that's outside of any thunderstorm. So today is almost the intro, the appetizer. We'll have some opportunities, but the meat of the system that's going to move in Thursday, Friday, where some of us could have upwards of an inch or so. As that does start to exit, behind it, cooler and drier air. Your 7-day forecast, highs today, 75. It will be breezy, 30% chance of showers and storms, mainly north of I-40. Tomorrow, mild start by the afternoon, 74. That 30% is for the morning time frame. Thursday, Friday, showers as well as some thunderstorms. We'll keep an eye to see if we do need to issue a Storm 5 weather alert. Right now, the ingredients don't necessarily look to be in that direction, which is a praise report. Drier conditions going into next week.